Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigos? Hello. Uh, I don't know why I did that. That was just autism, I guess. Well, anyway, welcome back to the stream. Let me stay up for you. So, I bought something, and I'm gonna show you all. So, I was at work today with my mother, and we started talking about stuff, and she searches up, like, when my cards were gonna get here, my Yu-Gi-Oh ones, and they arrived, and here they are. You may think this is a weird box for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, until you realize this thing is full of 4,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's a second layer under this, by the way. Actually, if I move that, they're going to just shift. But yeah, there is a whole second layer of cards underneath of this one. So I have like roughly 5,000 in this box that I just ordered. It said 4,000 plus, and I guess the plus was like an extra 1,000. So that just came in today. It was supposed to come in tomorrow. Then I also bought this. Ta-da! I bought that for me and my mom to open up after stream. I thought it'd be fun. I saw a thing of someone opening up like a $20,000 like One Piece card. I don't expect to get that. I kind of just did it because I thought it'd be fun. Me and my mom opening up some Pokemon cards, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is a separate thing. They are not the same. But yeah, we're doing Elden Ring today. Tomorrow probably the Before Your Eyes game because that one looks so fun. Shrink. Good night, universe. Elden Ring. It is so bright. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Oh, there it is. Wait for me. I'm coming to where I'm coming with you. Alright, what do y'all say I just restart now? Just restart all of Elden Ring. Let's do it. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Who would be foolish enough to do that? Oh yeah, let me... There we go. Why do you no work? There it goes. So I had to unplug and replug in my controller. That makes total sense. Alright, did it just do it again? What do you mean? We're gonna go to that little farm, like that little farming spot to get more, like, upgrade materials. Why is my microphone so high? Alright, so I have... What? Stop! My controller keeps, like, disconnecting itself. Here, hands up on desk. Now it can stay right here and not keep disconnecting. Did you really just disconnect again? No, you just didn't turn on. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to... What is wrong with you today? Alright, so I want to use the Blasphemous Blade at some point, and the Dark Moon Greatsword, and the Radon Sword's Morgott Sword. Basically, every boss weapon I've gotten to this point... What the fuck? I have never had so many issues with the controller before. No, we're changing the cord at which I plug into it. If it still happens, then I guess I'm learning how to play this stuff on keyboard and mouse. Because, what do you mean we're having this many issues? What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna hope that this works. Controller keeps breaking. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Gone. Gone. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of farming so we can actually upgrade some weapons here and there. Like, I want to use that spear against the boss. Crap. I tried saving myself there. I want to use that new spear I got from killing the Deathrite bird to use it against Lasigisax. Or... yeah, that's the Dragon Lord's name. One of the actual, I think, the actual first Elden Lord. Oh, I forgot to do that. You're kidding me. You're fucking joking me. My controller disconnected right when I fucking got there. If it does it again, I'm switching controllers. I have more. I just never used the other controllers, so I don't know if they work properly or not. There goes another one. Alright, well that one fucking disconnected again. Let's see if it's a controller problem. I forgot, some controllers don't have the right thing. And that one has a broken Joy-Con. What about you? Another controller. Alright. Of course, now you do that. And I just... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Or that. Forgot where the horse was for a minute there. The way that they actually have their eyes closed is kind of weird. Down. Next one. Alright. That should be enough, anyway. Now. Spear. There it is. What level is this? 5, so I need 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. And now you see why I did as much grinding as I did.
Oh, Smith is long now.
There we go. Super spear. Alright. Now we're gonna test out this spear for real, boy. What's this thing's scaling looking like? Mainly dex? Well then, hold on then. If this thing is mainly a dex scaling weapon, then I am gonna have to change around my wondrous physics. There we go. Int and dex. Just run past everyone. We are not dealing with you today! I don't wanna, you mean to me. You call me weird names, you said I smell bad. Here we go. Jump. Jump. I forgot it was the wrong button. Boy, that is quite the bit of damage. Ooh, that's not bad. You ain't got me! Crap. It didn't lock on. You know what? Maybe I should head to the Halic tree and grab the upgrade materials that they have there, or like grab the other bell bearing. I think I'm gonna do that. The Halic tree. We keep the weapon until it's beaten the boss. Oh, that's the wrong potion. There's too many flowers. I'm allergic to flowers. Oh wait, was there a ladder I was supposed to come down? There was a ladder. I forgot there was a ladder. Who needs the easy way? I took the fast way. I took the fun way. Who needs that easy way? I mean, come on. What are you, snowflake? You need to take the easy way. I'm kidding, I usually take the easy way. Distract the flowers long enough to where I could actually climb up here. Backstab! Oh crap, that wasn't a backstab. Nope. I apologize. He killed himself. I missed the jump again. Wait, no. That's a backstab. The runes are of no importance to me. Alright, we've got to the bonfire. On we go! Or, Site of Grace, not bonfire. Bonfire's a different thing. Yeah, fall off, why don't you? No, sweetie, that's a bear. Can I pet the dog? No, I already said no. Oh, fuck you. Alright. You wanna go? Let's go. Yeah! My summon is helping me. Oh crap. You leave him alone! Hey Mom. Goodbye. Yeah, fuck him up! Fuck him up! Not me. You get back in that corner! You get back in that corner, bitch, and take that whooping like a man. The real steel quote popped into my head there. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck! Ah, I didn't realize that would hit me. Hey, we both died at least. Oh, I got the kill. Loretta's war scythe. I'm gonna use that. Oh, that's a long run back. You may have hit me in midair, but I still live. You have failed in your mission of killing me. Not talking about Loretta. She succeeded in that mission. Talking about all the minions. Alright, 200,000. I say we go upgrade another weapon. You know what? Just to check, we'll see how many level ups we can get. Alright, we could get 2. I feel like leveling up a weapons. Question is, which weapon do I go for? I'm still gonna end up using the spear at some point. Ooh, that one would be fun. I have that one unlocked, but that one's not the best, and I kind of just don't want to use it right now. Let's see. Preferably a boss weapon. Can't use you. And I can't use any of these because not enough faith. Faith. If I... Oh wait, that one's already on. So that one could be obtainable. Oh, that one needs arcane. That one also needs more faith. You know what? Fine. We'll run the grafted fist for like all round. Because I want to try using as many boss weapons as possible. Hold on. Let me check what upgrade this is before I continue. And by that I mean like buying the upgrade materials and not like using the fist. I'm gonna use it either way.
Oh, Smith, as long as you like. Now.
Okay, it is a somber weapon. And then we're going to pair that with another fist weapon. I'll pair it up with that one, just because lightning damage. Plus, I think it's funny. There we go. That was 100,000 just to buy the first set of upgrade stones. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through a second round of buying upgrading stones.
Oh, Smith, now.
Alright, yeah, both of them are somber weapons. So. We do it for the memes, Logan. We do it for the memes. There we go, 6,000. And I started with 200,000. I can just hear the TV going on in the living room. Via. Man, this is the only reason I enjoy this thing. Ah, I forgot that thing, like, you can two-hand it. It's a very cool Ash of War. Down the walkway. There we go. Just the way we slide down a ladder is funny to me. Oh, but yesterday I was gonna tell y'all a story that I had heard from a YouTuber. But I had forgotten about it because the game was just so interesting. Basically, his name is like more Parz or something like that, P-A-R-Z. He's an Australian guy and he talks to everyone about like wildlife and all of that, or similar stuff. But he's really fun to watch, and he was telling me about these frogs, or these toads. Basically, a while back, the frogs, or like the toads themselves, did not live in Australia. But one day, the British came in and decided, hey, we want to use this place for farmland, to grow sugarcane. Well, something about that is the sugarcane had like a bunch of bugs in it. Oh crap, I almost got the summon. I wanted the summon! Like, there was a bunch of bugs in Australia that ate the leaves of the sugarcane plants. But the leaves not being that valuable, they didn't really care all that much. But with so much food, the bugs started repopulating very, very quickly. So as they started repopulating, they put their seeds in the soil, and when the larvae hatched, they started feasting on the plant roots, which made it impossible for the plants to grow. Hey, got the summon. Finlay. But as the adult beetles feasted on the leaves, the larvae feasted upon the roots, which destroyed the sugarcane plant growth, and it made it like impossible to get anything good out of them. I got it. I'm trying to not die here, but I'll also tell you the story. Well, see, what had happened is they were trying to, after a while of like the beetles absolutely just like demolishing the plant life, they finally, oh, fuck you. They finally decided they had enough, and they were gonna go to the Australian government to fix it. So they're like, hey, we don't like these beetles, get rid of them. So that's what they attempted to do. Like, the government made its own little official branch of like farming people. I don't remember what they called it. Like the BSE or something like that. There was like some name for it, but I can't remember said name. But basically, they were in charge of trying to figure out how to fix this little issue. of all these beetles destroying the plant life. And their ideas were like, well, what if we do this or do that? And they went through like a bunch of different ideas and finally landed on frogs or toads or whatever. They're like, well, these things eat bugs, so why don't we just get a bunch of frogs to eat the bugs? So they go and find whatever the frog was called. I'm not sure. But they go out and they get this frog or toad. They're like, haha, now it's gonna eat all the beetles, and then it's gonna be no longer a problem. Yeah, the only downside to this plan they had were the beetles flew like 6 meters in the air and the frogs couldn't get them. And then it was like, oh, but wait, they can get the larvae that are in the ground. They don't dig for food. So not only could they not get the very much alive beetles very often, they couldn't get the larvae in the ground. So that was kind of just like a really stupid plan on their part. You see, but what the problem was is that even though they couldn't get like the beetles, they could still eat everything else. I hate you with a passion, dude. They ate wildlife. Like, I think they even went after, like, alligators and whatnot. Or crocodiles or whatever the hell. But basically, they started eating, like, the local wildlife around because they could. Basically everything else except for the bugs. And because they also had an abundance of food now, because nothing could take them down, they started repopulating. And you would think that Australia, home of some of the world's deadliest creatures, would be able to fight back, take them down, do all that stuff, be able to like very, very easily eradicate the frog problem. Now, so over time, the frog population got to 5 million. And the reason that they were able to survive so long is because they were poisonous. They had little glands right around their shoulder blades full of poison. Where if anything went to go like eat them, they would release that poison. I hate you, actually. They had little glands right above their shoulder blades full of poison that if you eat it, you die. So, them being not native to the area, the creatures around had zero time to prepare against the poison, build up antibodies for it, or just like figure out how to eat around it. So they were taking down wildlife because they were producing so many eggs. They were polluting the water, taking out like local oceanic wildlife because everything they were basically just taking over. And there was nothing that the wildlife could do, or Australia, because Australia kind of just said, nah, we're good. We don't feel like it. That's not a joke. The BSE, or whatever they were called, kind of just said, yeah, not our problem. Oh my goodness. But they had like, not done anything to fix the frog problem. The wildlife was getting taken out, and the frogs were reproducing more and more and more, and encroaching upon like a lot of Australia. And And over time, it is still like a thing going on to this day of them frogs being a major issue. Because they now have 250 million frogs that are taking over that place. The government has decided to do nothing about it because they can't. There are so many frogs that they are now doing damage control. And the wildlife are slowly learning to, like, fight back against these frogs. Oh they kind of just released a thing where it was like, hey, if you see these frogs, kill them. And they're supposed to kill them the humane way of sticking them in the freezer for like 20 minutes. Or something like that, 20, 40 minutes. And that's like the humane way to kill the frogs. Yeah, people aren't doing that. They're full on shooting them or running them over with their vehicles. Well, when there's about 250 of them, I full on understand. Hit them with that car. The animals are slowly learning to eat them. Like, some are like immune to the poison just because they themselves are a poisonous creature. Or venomous or whatever, so their bodies are like kind of immune to any form of it. So they're fine. And some other creatures have learned to just flip the frogs on their back and then start eating them. Why? No, we're just gonna keep running. I can't do anything against them. Side of grace, side of grace, side of grace. Let me hit the side of grace, cause I don't like you. Ah, losers. Got him! I mean, it took a while and several tries, but I got there. What's up here? Ooh, it's a helmet that I'm not gonna wear. Back down we go. Dragon power. Oh yeah, and then right down in there, that little spot that you can see down at the very bottom of, that's Melania's arena. We'll fight her, but later. Don't like you. Oh, I actually dodged one. Crap, I'm dead. Or, no, guess not. At least not yet. Come on, baby. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. Don't stop me now. Made it. He's been blowing up my phone. I don't care, my phone is not working. And then over here. Down, run across, drop down again. Crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like I said, oh crap. Main point of this is just to get the thing and leave and fight Melania later, so I don't really care about the rest of the side of the grease. I don't really care about the side of greases later, or care about the side of grease right now. Get them later. I just want the item that, I just want the bell bearing. And I keep failing miserably at that. After I get this little thing, I can head over to the DLC, so that's what I'm trying to do. Well, I could have headed over to the DLC a while ago, but I wanted this first. Got it! I don't care about anything else, I got the bell bearing. Alright, now we hand in the bell bearing level. Go back to that farming spot for a minute. Oh, not that. Offer bell bearing. Now, do I have all of them? Yeah. We go back to our farming spot just for a minute. Not for super long. Just long enough to get the requirements for enough ghost glowwort So I can use Phala, or whatever her name was. Finlay. That is quite the larger sum. But Ogha, or as I like to call him, Olaf, when I remember to call him that, he has served me well. But I wish to use a new summon now, and none of the other ones quite fit what I was going for. Roll off the cliff. Come on, just die. There you go. Come fight me, bro. I'd like to see you try. Alright, so that one stays off of strength and dex and faith. That one strength and dex. Alright. So for the next while, or at least for as long as I feel like using these weapons here, my class are gonna be strength and dexterity. See, if that area effect was larger, I could use that just to like one-shot everything. Well, not one-shot, but do a lot of damage. Actually, let me swap over the physics here. Why am I beating them up? Levels, mother, levels. Capitalism. No, I'll show you. Because, like, look at how many runes they gave. Oh, yeah, that Ash 4 is kind of stupid if you can't even mess with them directly with it. Look how many runes I'm getting, mother. I just got here and I already got 42,000. And that's all of them. Okay. Sit down, boy. Alright, I can't even use, like, charged attacks right now. I guess I'll do that one, because that's, like, the only one that makes sense right now. Alright, that should be good enough. Well, maybe not, like, good enough, but it'll be fine. We'll see how many levels we can get with that anyway. It's not great, but it is okay. Okay. So I already had quite a few necessary upgrade materials. I just didn't have them all. And it's a good thing that I did have most of them, because that means I get to save on spending all of my runes.
I see. You're here.
And you see how much that costs for each level? That is why I required so much. I still ran out. What do you mean? That's not gonna give me enough, is it? No. That should be enough. Yeah, okay. I did get that armor, but I don't even like it that much, so I ain't gonna wear it. Where's my cloak? There it is. However, the pants are sick. Well, the gloves are anyway. The pants, not so much now that I'm looking at them. What about those? Do those fit the outfit? No. Back to the Ronin pants. Listen, they fit and they're stylish. If I take these off, they're nice. I wonder if I have any better gauntlets, actually. Spanish night gloves are like the best armor provided. Oh. Not horrible. I got one glove hand, but like, that's fine. Alright, we're going to the DLC now. Cocoon. Yay, there's the lady. Hello, Leah. Or Lydia.
Were you guided here
What's
by
your name?
kindly Mikola? I am Leda.
Letta.
And like
Or
you,
Letta.
I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported
Touch the
to the
withered
realm
arm.
of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Touch the withered arm. Why is the withered arm so big? Like, the hand itself was like half my body. Yeah, boy! DLC time! A ram full of new weapons. New enemies. Can I even fight you? I feel like I'm about to lose this so quickly. I was right, I am about to lose this. Why are you so nimble? Got it! Barely, but I got it. Hi. getting away from that. Actually, there is one thing that I remember. Or not one, but like there is one close related weapon to what I have now nearby. Right in here, there's an NPC that drops his claw weapons. I also don't remember like which one of these has like the backhanded blade. Right in here. Oh, there he is. Hey. Oh, crap. What is with the... Oh, I need those. I need those in my life. Is that my payback for taking down all of them, Albinarics, or whatever they're called? Is that my payback? Because I, like, use them for XP? Cannot escape the power of the dragon! You may be Beast Claw, but I am Dragon. Alright, Dragon Fist, or Beast Claw might be better, dude. I said Beast Claw's better, leave me alone! Oh, you have healing too, I forgot about that. No, crap! Come on, dude. What is with that fast strike? What do you mean? Alright, maybe I'm not meant to fight anyone in the DLC quite yet. I gotta move on. I'll get his weapon later. there's a bonfire right up here. We finally made it to the DLC. And next episode, I'm going to continue further into it. I got some stuff I gotta do tonight, so I'm going to end it off here. Ah. $18 hours so far. Took me that long to finally get myself to the DLC. I could have gotten here sooner, like whenever I beat Moog, but I decided to not do it immediately because levels were a problem, and also there was the fact that I didn't have all of the bell bearings that I needed. But that is all. Tomorrow will be Before Your Eyes, probably, unless like Amy joins because she wanted to see Dispatch, or if anyone else joins in and decides like, hey, I don't want to watch this, let's play this. Depending on what it is, I may play it. I'm not sure. But otherwise, if no one really says anything, I'm just gonna play Before Your Eyes. But I believe that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please join me again for the next one. If you continue enjoying these videos, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel. That's all the announcements I had today. I hope to see you all next time. And good night. Oh, good morning, good night, or good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending where you are in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Good.